Be very, very quiet. We're hunting Team Aqua. Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to Pokemon Alpha Sapphire. Last time, we toured through Lily Cove City and battled May before doing a bit of light shopping. Is there someone? Oh yeah, there's the rock. There's a rock over there. And today, we are going to be heading into this curious little cove. I realized at the end of the video I could walk right up to it. Yeah, we're going to be heading into this curious little cove over here, which, as you've probably all guessed, or if you don't already know, is the Team Aqua hideout. Now, there are wild Pokemon here. We're probably going to run into some... Nope, there we go. You can only find them in the water, so literally, as soon as we walk through here, by the way, a super cool entrance to a secret base. It's like not subtle whatsoever. There are now no wild Pokemon. We just have to battle through Team Aqua. Now, first of all, I've been kind of a bit wary about doing this video because I couldn't exactly remember the way through here, like how to hit everything, because it's very important that you come here. Well, obviously, but it's very important that you explore everything. But I think I've memorized the best way to do things. So starting off, you want to head on to the left warp panel there to grab that nugget. That's all you can do up there. So we will head into here. Okay, and the basic idea... Obviously, we're going to have grunts here. Suspicious character. The basic idea is that you want to explore every room before moving on, because there is stuff that you do not want to miss here. In the previous games, once you got out of the Aqua or the Magma hideout, by the way, I'm pretty certain that if you're playing Omega Ruby, the base layout is exactly the same. I'm not 100% sure, so don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure. But yeah, in the previous games, if you didn't hit everything in the Aqua hideout or the Magma hideout, it would get locked and you couldn't explore it again. And trust me, you want to be able to get everything from here. By the way, I have my Magnemites with me, so chances are they're going to level up pretty darn quickly. A couple levels there, it's fine. Obviously, Magnemites evolve into Magneton, and then we need to evolve another one into Magnezone. But other than that, the only Pokemon I've got on me from my actual team, as in the strong team, which I'm going to be using to face the Elite Four, is Rex here. So he's hopefully going to be able to blitz through the entirety of the Team Aqua base. And yeah, I am going to try and go through it like ASAP, because it would be great if I could do that in one episode. I lost. The thing that's going to slow us down the most is obviously going to be grunt battles. There's a couple here and there, obviously. Actually, it kind of looks like there should be something up here, doesn't it? But there's no hidden items from what I can tell. Let's hit this warp panel here before we go down the stairs, and we have a restroom. Taking a break is important, isn't it? Team Aqua doesn't have fixed working hours nor specific break times, so if we wanted, we could take a break all day long. Living the life. Each person's bed reveals a little something of their character and reveals a unique odor signature as well. That is pretty grim. I'm just checking a message from Katie because she's stuck behind a lorry. Okay, here we have an item. A full restore. Very good. Gonna be very helpful. And here we also have another bit of a break room. Look at that oven, the sink. They've got a fridge here. Boxes everywhere though. They're not neat and tidy. Expanding the sea. What exactly do we have to do to achieve that? Good question. I guess we have to keep squirting water, right? Ploof, ploof. Yeah, sure. The most important thing about this room, of course, you can interact with any bed, or sit on it, apparently, to heal your Pokemon back to full health. So this stops you having to go back to Lily Cove City and healing up at a Pokemon Center. But there is no PC here to change your team, so be aware of that. But that's pretty handy to have in there, and it's right near the front of the base as well. Oh. If you want to learn a secret about the hideout, you got to beat this guy. Interesting. I wonder what he's got to say about it. He's going to have a Golbat. Again, the majority of Team Aqua's team is going to be weak to electric type moves. Obviously, you've got your Golbat, which is clearly a dark type because the enemy team focuses in water and dark types. But obviously, being Golbat comes with a subtype of being flying, which again is weak to electric. So very handy indeed. If you're going through the Magma base, I guess you're going to be wanting to use Water-type Pokemon. And, maybe Flying? Is that right? No. Fighting. Yeah, that's the one. Water and Fighting. Or maybe just, I don't know. Water and Fighting sounds like a good plan. Because obviously Fighting-type moves to combat the Dark types. Although it won't come into it won't be very handy when you come across Pokemon like Golbat, which I just realised is flying and poison, not flying and dark, so that's a bit Stupid of me to suggest that. The secret of our hideout, we have a submarine all the way in the back, but by this time, tee-hee! Alright, let's head down the stairs. And last time I mentioned about the drinks machine. This vending machine here is actually $50 cheaper than every other vending machine in the game. So, ooh, an escape rope. If you want to collect soda pop for healing your Pokemon, that's a good way to go. I'm not slacking off. I'm facing a very difficult decision. What drink should I take with me on my 12-hour lookout shift? Fresh water, soda pop, lemonade? True. Anything in this can? No, the trash can's empty. So the idea, or the thing which I figured out about this base is once we defeat this grunt, is that basically we want to explore the room down there before we head on the route which we're currently on, because that will explore the rest of the base, if that makes any sense. I'll kind of explain it better when we get there, after we defeat this grunt. A Mightyena, okay. This could be an issue for us because obviously we don't have anything that's super effective against it. We've just got brute strength. So let's hope it's enough. Discharge there. And it was. Awesome. So we're just going to wipe the floor with Team Aqua, which is kind of fitting. Alright, Junko grew to level 28, which is great. I'm pretty sure that means that Sumpex is closer than Junko. Oh, I was wrong. Never mind. If we're lucky, we'll get Junko to evolve this episode, which will be really cool. I would finally have a Sceptile, which would be pretty neat. Okay, and this is my other... I can't remember why I called the Magnemite that's going to end up being a Magnezone in IND7 03. I think 03 was because it's the third evolution of, obviously, Magnemite, Magneton, Magnezone. But I can't remember what the INDZ is. I really don't know. It's been ages since I recorded the episode when I caught it, so... yeah, I really don't know. Okay, Tron grew... obviously Tron is obvious. Level 15. INDZ. I really can't remember. Oh well. Did he say he took a serious licking or a serious kicking? So yeah, basically if we go beyond this corridor here, there's another warp panel. That will sort of progress us within the base. We don't want to do that. We want to explore what's left in this room first, if that makes any sense. That's the best way I have of describing how to go through this room, this base even. Meteorites, natural energy, super ancient Pokemon. Here we're conducting experiments to understand how they all relate and create a blue orb artificially, but we haven't had much success. It may be too difficult for humans to solve. It's a machine for irradiating a meteorite with lasers. It seems experiments were being conducted until just this moment. The surroundings of the machine smell like something burnt. Interesting. Alright, let's take a look. Anything on this bookcase other than some... Oh, hello. No. I want to actually read this because I just sort of... I want to read the one on the left. Project Azoth. We intend to analyze the power of the ultimate weapon used in Kalos 3,000 years ago and work on the development of a drill weapon utilizing the technology. The seafloor cavern is sealed by the power of a legendary Pokemon. The only way to gain access to the cavern is to break the seal with power that exceeds that of the Pokemon. According to the report from the Petalburg Recon Team, Devon Corporation holds the secret to the technology of the ultimate weapon. We will dedicate all of our research resources to obtaining this technology. I'm going to find the first bookcase, because I'm pretty sure that's the second one we're meant to find. There's another one somewhere. I'll be right back. Okay, so I couldn't find it, which means we're obviously going to come across it later on, but it's kind of interesting, so I'm going to read it out if I find it. Anyway, let's take this warp panel here. It takes us to a little corridor. And we can warp to a very interesting room indeed. I wonder what this is. Let's take a look in the bookcase here. It's filled with Pokemon magazines. Pokemon Pal, Pokemon Handbook, Adorable Pokemon. It's obviously the Team Aqua flag, sorry. It's a slightly salty scent. Interesting. Can we read the laptop? No, we can't. There's a Wailmer or doll. There's a sour sweet scent, but here, most importantly, there's a picture of a boy with a shaved head, a girl with black hair, and a Pokemon with 3 notes attached to its head. The 7th day of the month, something 002, with Archie and something Rachi. The letters at the edge of the picture are faded and hard to read. This is a photo of Shelly and Archie as a boy who are hanging out with Jirachi, the legendary Pokemon, which unfortunately we don't have access to. It's through an event, but the date which they are referring to is an event which is held every year in Japan, and I think it's like the event, some sort of celebration of wishes or something. Of course, Jirachi is the legendary wish Pokemon. So yeah, there's an interesting thing there. Apparently Archie and Shelly as a kid hung out with the Wish Pokemon Jirachi, which is pretty neat. Anyway, let's take this warp panel over here. We have another set of bookcases. Hey, you! No, no, no! This is Team Aqua's library where documents of a highly confidential plan are stored. No outsiders are allowed to enter. And he doesn't battle us. Interesting. I wonder if all of these are the same bookcases. So we've got a Max Elixir here. Can be helpful for restoring PP. Alright, let's take a look. File number 1. The goal of Project Azoth is to return the world, return everything to the beginning. In order to further the project, we must proceed with research on Kyogre's Primal Reversion. Primal Reversion is a potential of Pokemon evolution, a potential different form of Mega Evolution. Mega Evolution is made possible by the energy of people and Pokemon. Primal Reversion is made possible by natural energy. In Primal Reversion, Kyogre absorbs natural energy into its body, thereby increasing its power dramatically. Both states significantly enhance the Pokemon's power. The difference lies in the source of the required energy. I think they all say the same, yeah. Okay, so it seems like Team Aqua are going to return the world to its beginning by resurrecting Kyogre and forcing it to enter a state of Primal Reversion. Alright, so that's that floor done with. Let's head on to the next one and see what else we have. Alright, there's an item up there which we'll go grab. Yoink, mine. Nest Ball, very handy. Gonna keep that, definitely. Alright, and we're gonna ignore those warp panels for now. What do you have to say? The Aqua Suit is a fruit of the collaboration of Devon's and our science technology. If not for Shelly, who used to work for Devon, the invention would never have materialized. So Shelly not only used to hang out with Jirachi, but also used to work at Devon Corporation. Sturdy protective gear is attached to machine. Interesting. We have 2 more warp panels. Let's take this one first. There's another corridor, so let's go down here, or up here, I assume. And we have another sort of room. It's a punching bag. There's a well-worn training bag. 5,000 punches a day is written in big letters across the center of the bag. Another salty aqua flag, and a radio. It's an old radio and cassette recorder. A cassette tape labeled Pro Special Volume 7 is in the deck. I love this. And we have TM97 Dark Pulse, a very good special attacking dark type move. You'd do well to teach your Pokemon that move if it's a dark type Pokemon. But yeah, this is Matt's room. Obviously he adores his brother and has made him at least 7 mixtapes, but there's no other sort of like lore or anything in there. Obviously the other room there, I'm pretty sure is Shelly's room, not Archie's. I'm not 100% sure, but I think we come across Archie's room later on, so... did we go in this one? I don't think we went down this one. Oh, we didn't. So there's an elevator here. Interesting. Danger, please do not play inside. Caution, it's super dangerous. Really, I mean it. If something bad happens because you didn't believe me, don't blame me. That's what's written on the note tacked to the wall. Okay, it's a machine used for testing the durability of the suit. Touch panels are crammed on the screen. The labels say, give it a walloping, throw a lot of weight on it, ring it tightly, drop it from really high up, burn it severely, submerge it intensely, thrash it hard, knead it massively. So we can't actually go in there, but that's presumably where they are testing the Aqua Suit. Alright, and then if we head here, we see we're at the sea level here. And there's an item here, PP Maxed, used for raising the maximum PP, funnily enough, of a Pokemon's move. Alright, and annoyingly, that's a dead end, so we're going to have to head back. And we're pretty much done with all of the sort of side questy-ish bits of the Team Aqua base. Now, I forget which way we have to go. Is it this way? It is. Hi! You're on, keeping watch over the hideout bores me, so I'll take you on. We'll see if you'll beat us. Alright, we're getting close to like 15 minutes, I think. Either that or we've gone over, because I did have to search the base, and I've kind of forgotten how much time I've spent. So go, Rex, we can do this. Alright. Kavana, level 35. Nothing against a discharge from Rex here. Gonna get absolutely wrecked. Get it? Wrecked. Never mind, ignore me. Okay, Kavana goes down, we get XP. Lovely, 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 lovely. Hum grows level 24. It's going to be a while before he hits level 32. I always forget if Hum is a boy or a girl. I really can't remember. Alright, Grimer, we already know that a discharge can take care of one of these, so very handy. We shall do that. And it's dead. Oh, Rex, you're just going through everything. It's great. And Tron grows level 16. Fantastic. INDZ03 grows level 16 as well. Oh, I lost. I love how the enemy team are giving us money. If you hang around here too long, the other members of Team Aqua might get you. I doubt it. Okay, if we head through this warp panel here, we have two routes we can take. Either we can go... She's looking at us, but she won't battle us. How crazy is that? We can either go east there, or, and this is the route you're going to want to take, go south. You will find yourself in a room with multiple warp panels. Now, if you hit the wrong panel, you instantly get teleported back to the beginning. So, basically, at the beginning, you can take either side, just not the middle. But once you take either side, you then have no option but to go into the middle. Okay, and once you hit that middle panel, you just want to go left. And in the final set of panels, you see it's giving you the option to go around this one. You want to go around the middle one, because the middle one will walk you back to the beginning. Take the left-hand panel to get to Archie's room. Yeah, I was right. There's a surprise. And here in Archie's room is a model of a ship. It seems quite old. Must be well cared for. It's absolutely spotless. Got some files on there, which is really cool. A book as well, which we can't read annoyingly. It's a showcase. There's a lock on it, so you can't open it. Is it going to say the same thing? So we got some cool little gems and minerals in there. Obviously Archie's bed as well. Can we heal up here? We can't. We can sit on it. Archie, I've been on your bed. So yeah, Archie actually gets a bed. And we have 4 Pokeballs, which are not as they seem, because of course there's going to be a nugget down here. Oh, but the other ones, this one here is not a Pokeball. This is a Pokemon. And here is where you can find a wild Electrode. I believe level 30. So we might have an issue. Oh, it's level 40. I think you can run. And that's fine. So you have a wild Pokemon there. This one is also an Electrode, but the one up the top is a Master Ball. The only Master Ball you can find in the game. Obviously you can get one through... You know what, I'm going to try taking on the Electrode. Obviously you can get one through the Pokemon Lottery as well, but it's incredibly hard to do. This one is guaranteed. And like I said, in the previous games, the hideout was locked off after you went into it for the first time. So if you didn't explore it fully, you were screwed. You could not get back to it. It's probably going to self-destruct. Oh, we were faster. I just went with Overheat because obviously we don't want to do not very effective damage. Oh, that's going to be painful. Magnet Rise. Oh, okay. Interesting. So it's going to levitate now. So yeah, Master Ball has a 100% catch rate on any Pokemon, so the instant you throw it at a Pokemon, it will catch it 100% of the time. See that we're doing massively reduced damage now, and now it's going to self-destruct, of course. Alright, there we go. It's going to do not a lot of damage, actually. I think we can proceed how we are. But yeah, the Master Ball, you're going to want to pick it up, and like I said before, you couldn't get back here in the old games, but you can in this game, so it's fantastic. Let's learn Magnet Bomb. We shall ignore that. It's actually quite a good steel type move, but since we're not going to be using it, we really don't care. Alright, we'll keep up the moves again. Right. And with that, we shall now head back to the direction which we were meant to be heading. So back up the warp panel. We can reset this, so head into the middle to go back to the... Wait, what? Oh, okay. I was wrong. Oh, that's really bizarre. Never mind. Off we go. It's really weird getting back. So here we are, and we've got one more grunt to face. Warp panels, the hideout's pride and joy. You're clueless about where you are, aren't you? Fluster and tire out the enemy, and then lower the boom. That's our plan. I'm pretty sure I know where I'm going, thank you very much, Team Aqua Grunt Nameless. With your stripy blue and white tights. Alright, we have one more Mightyena to face. And Rex should be able to take care of all of them. Or all of him? Rex should be able to take care of him. Alright. One more discharge, and that should take care of that. Oh wow, we didn't actually do it. Interestingly enough, it's going to use Embargo, which means we can't use hold items anymore. Or we just can't use items in general. Go for a strength, that should be enough. Interestingly enough, I wonder if the embargo will still hold when the battle is over and we won't get boosted XP points thanks to the lucky egg. Oh, we still did. That's fine. I guess the embargo wears off if the Pokemon is fainted. Or the Pokemon that used it fainted. I don't know. Alright, we'll keep the old moves and give up on Rock Slide. Tron and Indy Z drew to level 18, which is great. What's wrong with you? You're not tired at all. Alright. And with that all said and done, we're going to hit this final warp panel here, and I will say thank you all very much for watching this episode of Pokemon Alpha Sapphire. Join me next time when we finish up here in Aqua's base and see what Archie's had planned all along. Alright, thanks again for watching guys. I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.